Lofted in the air out. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Manny Minton.
Stepping into the box, Manny Minton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. One out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Valido will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Don the Man is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Their ball club is going to have to win. This guy.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Stepping in, season. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The man has compiled more than 180 innings of work, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play.
The right fielder, Jeff Tierney.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Three and oh now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Wright.
And now a pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Brad Benton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. They'll come in here at 263, 11 home runs and 62 driven in. Two balls and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is it. The shortstop, Jason McIntosh.
Stepping in, Jason McIntosh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Edwin Miles swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. McIntosh leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Caleb Grabo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Caleb Grabo.
First pitch on its way.
Ball at the side.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
On a line, that's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Into the box, Eric Long, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. One there. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now to the plate, Bull Jr., currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change there, called strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Richard White. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Left side, but well foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don the Man. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. He is taken, strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One out, nobody on. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
In now, Greg English. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Tierney is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Devin Mize. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Zavala. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, Josh Hansen.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hansen. First pitch of the at-bat.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Manny Minton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
At the plate now, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2.
Got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. To the plate now, Michael Wright, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is popped up. Kramer is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Benton. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Popped him up. Zavala is there. Two gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cobras are out in front 1-0. Now at the plate, Rolando Valido. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Alton Kramer. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Kramer takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Again, another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Chet Tierney.
Settling in now, Chet Tierney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and two, here it comes. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Edwin Miles. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ball 1-1. Now here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
In now, Richard Wise, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Don the man. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, English.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Greg English. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 18, Manny Minton.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Minton 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his career totals, Minton brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cobras are out in front here, 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Caleb Grabo. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here's the pitch.
1-1. 1-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
At the plate, Eric Long. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bull Jr. waits on deck. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So striding in, Bo Jr., and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Digging in, Devin Myers, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now, Andrew Zavala, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
0-2 once more. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Cobras on top 2-1. Alfonso Quintana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Alfonso Quintana.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Paul Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Quintana, originally from Honduras in Central America. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-1 home. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, amazing range on display there from the shortstop. That was all the way over on the second base side of the bag, so he had good momentum going towards first, and he's able to complete the nice play.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Wright. He's set, and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Tierney will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9. Brad Benton.
So striding forward now, Brad Benton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Jason
Digging in, Jason McIntosh. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Three-two pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brian Stokes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games. Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Rolando Valido is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he's still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Stepping in now, Alton Kramer. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in once again, Chet Tierney. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Now at the plate, Caleb Grabo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by one, big base hit drives in two.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. It doesn't bode well for the offense.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Ed Robinson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Eric Long, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. All even now, 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. And the inning is over. 7th inning coming up. The Arrows lead this one 3-2. Christopher Meadows is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Edwin Miles. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way.
No, inside.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
To the plate now, Richard Wise. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now they'll have runners throws at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt eater. It's ball 1. In his career, Lacey carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Greg English. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Manny Minton.
Standing in, Manny Minton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul.
Now in the box, Paul Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So far this season, Taylor carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-0. Ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Harrison May answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
One and 2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tim Lee is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Plate, Bo Jr.
Leading off for the Arrows, the left fielder, Bo Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Devin Myers. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Lee is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Andrew Zavala, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wise arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Harrison May.
Wang will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 9.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Comes in with an average of 265, 2 home runs, and an even 20 RBIs. 1-0 count. Here it is. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Three and 2 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always full habit.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box, Rolando Pulido. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah.
3-1. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Alton Kramer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3. Robert Olson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brad Benton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now batting, Jason McIntosh. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First offering on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
From the belt, the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Sean McKee will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
McKee.
Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In now, Richard Wise, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is popped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. Goes to third with it. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Arrows lead it 5-3. Sean McKee stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeremy Kilpatrick will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Buford Christian will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Chet Tierney. Here's the first pitch to him, and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The bat, the first baseman, Caleb Grabo.
Stepping in now, Caleb Grabo, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the throw.
At the plate now, Eric Long. Not out, runners at first and second. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
At the plate, Bull Jr. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Devin Myers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
2 balls.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So digging in now, Andrew Zavala. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. A bit unconventionally, perhaps, but it works out in the end, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Yeager comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
And batting in the 8th, number 20, Justin Yeager. Now catching and batting 9.
Striding in to start the ninth, Buford Christian, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now at the plate, Greg English. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Manny Minton.
Digging in, Manny Minton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Standing in now, Paul Taylor. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Cummings. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Arrows have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Mexico City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Harrison May earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Justin Yeager hammers down the save, his 44th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.